in channel. All of that. We've missed you. Carl, have you missed them?
Definitely.
No, I honestly, like, it even feels strange doing this because I feel like I haven't done it in so long. But yeah, we're back with a new video, and that's just what's important. It's 2018, time to be back. Yeah, we went to go and watch a great film at the cinema called Molly's Game. Absolutely amazing, and it's out right now, so go and watch it.
This is a true story. I'm Molly Bloom. I decided to take a year off before law school, so I found a job as an office assistant.
My weekly poker game is moved to the Cobra Lounge. You'll help run it. And Molly.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody.
I was in a room with movie stars, directors, and business titans. They were going all in, all the time.
Thank you, Molly.
This is for you. I'm gonna stop paying you as my assistant.
You're gonna stop paying me because I'm making too much money doing my second job, and if I say no, I'll lose both jobs because it doesn't seem fair?
You don't have bargaining power here.
You are unimportant.
I wasn't gonna wait before I put a plan in place. I'll be hosting a game in this suite every Tuesday night.
Let's play.
Tone it down. The big players don't like fast hands. Sarcastic dealing. Cool. First buy-in, $250,000.
That's gonna make noise.
I was the biggest game runner in the world.
You're not taking a percentage of the pot.
No.
Keep it that way because you don't want to break the law when you're breaking the law.
Am I breaking the law?
Not really.
We're able to find out for sure, aren't we? Laws are written down.
You spent 8 years running the world's most exclusive and decadent man cave.
Your exposure's crazy. You're gonna get blown up.
Hands in the air.
Do you know about me?
I read your indictment. Come on, Marty. Just how deep into the Russian mob were you?
You managed to build a multi-million-dollar business using not much more than your wits.
I'm about to be charged in federal court.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Have you ever exchanged sex for money?
No.
I think he was talking to me.
Why are you in this alone? Where are the people you're protecting by not telling the whole story?
People have asked me what my goal was. My goal was to win.
We don't have the luxury of integrity.
It's all I have left.
And when you go to the cinema, just say Cass and Carl referred you. I don't know what it will get you, but you can say that, innit? Whatever cinema you
Cass
go,
and Carl.
Odeon, Cineworld, Ritzy,
Come on, man.
all of them, I named them.
Listen.
Go there and say
10% off.
referred you. And you want your, just say it. Who knows?
Popcorn, who knows?
Just say it. Like, they might be like, oh, okay. No, but yeah. So this video is gonna be all about some things that we learned in 2017. Yeah, and what we're kind of putting forward for 2018, and I feel like I got a great thing for that Carl gave me that I used for one day motivation.
Oh yeah.
But what we're putting forward for 2018. Joey always wants a cameo. You can hear him
he's got his
crying.
cameo.
He's got it. But yeah, so kind of break down. No,
Actually, someone said that they're terrified of cats, so we should.
I know we shouldn't show him. Yeah, sorry for the cat. You got a cat phobia?
Yeah, it's a cat.
Yeah.
You got a mouse.
I was gonna
mouse
break.
phobia, so.
Yeah, I got a mouse phobia. But by the grace of God, I'm kind of I'm not even saying it's there. Yeah.
2018 new me.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's just there. But I was gonna break down what the film's about, but that doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah.
All I can tell you is it's got Carl's twin. And you guys just have to guess in the comments below, right, who you think Carl's twin is, yeah? And it's not like the president of Zimbabwe.
Yeah, no, it's alright. Yeah, it's cool.
It's
I'm
not.
used to it. I'm
Not
not.
the president of Zimbabwe. But yeah, the actor is his actual twin. Like, I wish I could that. Yeah, I was doing side by side in the next video. Is his twin,
on, man.
and yeah, so the actor is his twin, but
He's a supporting act, right?
he's a supporting act. Yeah, the main actress.
Yeah, you did that to yourself. Yeah, do it. It's alright. It's cool.
Right below who the main actress is. Yeah, comment below. But yeah, so 2017, Carl. What are like maybe two things that you feel like you learned in 2017?
Ladies first, man.
did that so that I didn't have to think. So I couldn't think. Okay. So I felt like, for me, by the end, because like I took some time out and took some time to reflect, and I'm the sort of person, I was the sort of person that if you're not doing something, you're not doing anything. Does that make sense? So it's like I always have to be doing something, even if that something isn't going to be in line with my purpose, even if that something is basically nothing. It's just that if I'm seen to be doing something, it means I'm doing something. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But that doesn't really make sense. So that's why I took some time back to make sure that in all that I'm doing is towards the end goal. Otherwise, I'm kind of chasing my own tail and going around in circles. So I feel like in 2017, I thought my 2017 was not such a great year. But then when I backtracked and looked at everything, I realized I had a great and awesome year. The end, I just needed to tie everything up and actually grow, if that makes sense. I feel like I took the last couple of months to actually look at myself, look at what I was doing, and realize, okay, here's what I do like and here's what I don't like. And I think something that people do a lot is they'll say, you know, I wish I was doing what that person is doing, yeah? And they'll look at someone, whether it be a celebrity, I don't know what Joey's doing in there, trying to raid something. But yeah, whether it be a celebrity, whether it be, I don't know, that person that's on Instagram, someone they're looking up to, an influencer, and they'll be like, I wish I could do that, I wish I could do that, I wish I could do that. But then when you start, if you don't do it, if it's something that you're just always dreaming and hoping for, you're just always going to think that's something you want to do. So I feel like there's times where I've been like, I wish I could do that, I wish I could do that. And then I've started doing certain things that I said I wished I could do and realised,
it's not for you.
It's not for me. And that's why it's so important to find out what's important to you, what your heart lies with, and what you love to do. So I feel like, yeah, that's one thing I really learned, to stop, wait, take some time out and truly reflect, and not always be doing something to be doing something. Sometimes just take some time out. I thought that when I came back I would have no YouTube followers, no Instagram followers, and no friends. No, I'm joking. Yeah, but God is good and I still had those. So yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm so happy I took time to get clarity and just
it's important.
Purpose. So I feel like I'm back and I know who I am.
Wow.
That's important.
Wow, that's
and then secondly, or do you want to do your first one first?
Oh, are we doing 3 for each?
No, just do 2.
Just 2?
Yeah.
Oh, 2.
Yeah, I think 2 is good. Or do you want to do unless you...
No, I think it's a lot quicker.
It's good? Yeah.
I was a rebel 2017, you know, I'm a rebel by nature, but definitely I rebelled against like simple things like even doing emails. I just refused, I wouldn't do, it's like I almost
Someone said to check your email
had
today.
to,
An important email.
Oh wow, yeah, that's versus life. But yeah, I just kind of I separated myself in a rebellious way because my essence knew that I wasn't exactly where I should be. You know, so it's manifesting in different ways, you know, by email negligence and, you know, other things. But the truth of the matter is that I wasn't where I was supposed to be, you know, and I think that came through pain. You know, it was painful. And I feel like pain's a good thing because pain helps us navigate. So for me, I'm getting more sensitive to, not even so much to do away with pain, because no one wants pain, but to understand that if there's pain there, that the pain's to help someone locate where something is wrong. You know, because if you didn't get the pain, then you're not going to look to that area. If you're not looking to that area, you're not going to observe, you're not going to see, you're not going to be able to identify, you're not going to be able to crack on, you know. So for me, 2017 was about embracing the pains that life and circumstances offer. And yeah, just getting in tune with that, you know, sitting with it, knowing where you need to go and just, letting that pain move you, man. So yeah, man, 2017. Boom. Pain. Pain.
I feel like another thing that, a lot of people do, and I think they're main for it, is that, you know, like when you're like, they're underestimating me. People don't see who I truly am. They don't really get me. They're not getting what I'm trying to do, or like that kind of attitude. And I remember I saw a post once from Tasha Cobbs, and she was like, sometimes if you're fueled too much by that, you can end up becoming bitter and doing things for people, not for actually true to who you are. And one thing what you'll see with when you go and watch Molly's game is I feel like a lot of people underestimated her.
Word.
And it worked for her in the beginning because it can be some sort of fuel.
Yeah.
But then once you feel like, I feel like, see, sometimes you get to a point where it works for you, you're pushing forward, yeah, everyone's seeing, yeah, well done, da, 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 you're doing, but then it gets to a point where sometimes you do need to take some time out, or you do need to check yourself, or you do need to realize, actually, I'm going wrong in certain areas, and it's okay. It's okay to fall, it's okay to take a step back, knowing that you're going to take some more steps forward. Yeah, if that makes sense. So I feel like with Molly, she got fueled by that, and then in the end, there was times when she needed to stop. It was okay, that's it now, Molly. But she carried on. And I feel like that's another thing that I've kind of learned is not to, there's a scripture, it talks about where Jesus said, like, who am I? To all the disciples. And the only one that knew who he was Peter. Yeah. And it just showed me that that was 12 disciples. Out of a room full of how many people, not everyone's gonna know who you are. There might be one person that sees you, but if that person sees you, celebrates you, congratulates you, be thankful for that one person. But don't expect the whole room, whether it's your friends, whether it's been people that are walking with you, supporting you, to always understand and get it. And I feel like, that was Molly's issue. She wanted people to see that she's got this. And you'll see it in the film why, but certain family members and stuff like that were at certain places. And when you have to you're trying to prove something, I've learned 2017 just to chill out. It's okay, honestly, and not to speak about it, but to be about it. 2018, I'm not really, I don't need to tell everyone, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. Be about it. Do you get what I mean? You will see, if you are around me, if you're following me, you'll see what I'm doing, rather than it be and you wait for me, watch what I'm gonna, I'm watching, they're waiting, so I'm gonna be about it. So that was my last thing, guys.
Oh, word. 2017, I think this was more when I turned 28, October. And obviously that was in 2017. And
he learned how much more he loved me. Not joking.
But it was that time's going, but the whole concept of time, I don't have a negative relationship with time. That's just one thing I'm grateful for. You don't have to have all understanding, because no one does, but I understand that time is a man-made concept. And even take New Year, everyone's like, New Year, we could do new me, new resolutions, new start, but you get that with every second given. This is a new second, just because no fireworks went, or it's still new. You can do what you want to do in this second. So I have a decent relationship with time. But when I hit 28, for me it was like, I kind of put ridiculous things in front of me. I wouldn't call it ridiculous, because what is ridiculous, Mind is life. But I kind of have ridiculous goals by 30, And for me, I was like, wow, I've got it's 104 weeks or something ridiculous like that, 2 years to manifest this. And at one point a level of anxiety came, because I'm like, oh wow, in order to get hold of that, to make that happen, then I realized, that's not ever it's never been my formula. My formula is more become more. It's not so much to obtain more, or even to receive more, but just to be more. And then the more I'm able to be, the more I'm able to give, and the more that happens, the more I'm able to serve, the more I'm able to add value, the more I'm able to contribute, the more I'm able to have a significant input. So for me, when I hit 28, it was like, nah, you just need to go back to basics, you need to go back to just investing in you, learning more, reading more again. I kind of thought, I've read enough books. I don't know where I got that from, but I had that, So for me, 2017 taught me that you have to continue. You just got to continue. You got to develop and self-develop and get it going, man.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think it was quite deep.
Was that deep?
Took me to a place.
Yeah? Wow.
2018, here I come. How about that? No, I'm joking. Yeah, and the last thing, what my Monday motivation was that Carl said that was powerful to me.
Oh yeah. The old you's enough. Not like that. Old you is enough.
One thing though, my pastor was talking about this the other day. When you say old you, obviously not old you with all your flaws, but what's inside of you is enough.
Sufficient.
Yeah, like everything that you need is inside of you. The push, the discipline, that is there. You just have to. The potential is there. You just have to literally bring it out of yourself. So 2018, let's do this together. Locked in, fam. Let's just
let's do it,
let's
baby.
just get it. And remember, Molly's Game is out right now, and it's an amazing film. Loads of, with me when I watch things, loads of life lessons, loads of little nuggets throughout the film, and not just not just ups, but downs, like highs and lows, just life. Basically, the film is life.
Obviously, it's based on a true story.
Yeah, it's a true story.
Yeah, she pulled off ridiculous things, but
ridiculous. You have to watch it.
She made it happen, and it was just to see someone just manifest something, She weren't necessarily, it weren't even what you would see in her history, because obviously I won't say what she was before, but for her to go from some sort of athlete into
poker games. We can say that because it's in the trailer.
That's just, you wouldn't think, but yet there's still connections. So like yesterday was not redundant.
She ran probably one of the biggest poker games in the world off the back of nothing.
Yeah, she made it happen. So man, make it happen, man.
God,
let's get it. It don't have to be Molly's game. It's Carl's game, Cass's game.
Your game.
Come on, man. Let's get it going.
The game.
Let's get it.
Love you guys, and we'll see you. I'll see you again next week. Yeah. Carl will see you hopefully next week if he's around. That's how we say it. Love you guys, man.